What's going on, team? Domonique Hargrove here, founder of Slight Edge Performance Program, where we teach athletes about academic excellence, elite athletic development, character development, and leadership in business. Our whole purpose is to help athletes perform at their highest level and to achieve their maximum potential. Guys, there is a higher standard for student athletes and professional athletes. I'm a former student athlete myself. I played college football at Virginia State University. And while I was there, I was able to get my bachelor's degree, graduate with my master's degree. I was even elected to the ESPN the magazine academic All-American team. But I wasn't always successful. Now I have a very profitable and sustainable business. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. And what I do is I show athletes how to see and think differently about their lives. Because there are some alarming facts that just startle me. And that's why I do what I do. I mean, over 70% of athletes, professional athletes, when they leave and they finish their professional careers, which on the average only lasts 3 years, over 70% of professional athletes, more specifically football and basketball, NFL, NBA, end up broke. They end up bankrupt. They end up not being able to support their families. They end up with nothing. How do you go from millions to zero? I can tell you how. The lack of education. You see, if we're broke up here, we'll always be broke right here. Money doesn't make us rich or wealthy. Business skills do. And that's why leadership in business is one of the most important components of the Slight Edge Performance Program. What I do is I show student athletes, I show professional athletes, I show my clients the found money that's in their life, the found potential that's in your life. You see, you have greatness inside you. You have awesome talents and abilities, of course, athletically, but even in other areas that you might not even know about yet. And so that's why I created the Slight Edge Performance Program. Today, we're going to talk about sports and business. We're going to talk about, more specifically, profit versus wages. So what I would need you to do, for me to help you, I need you to think about your life. Think about your future. Think about you being in control of your future. Think about you being in control of the decisions that you get to make, where you get to go and when you get to go. You see, when I was a sophomore in college, I didn't have my mind together. I was playing football, I was going through the motions, but my sophomore year, I received an academic probation warning letter, warning me that if I didn't get my act together, I would be kicked out of school. All my dreams getting ready to be thrown down the drain, all my goals about to get kicked to the side because I was ignorant. And what I learned was that it's not all about what you know, it's who you know. Because who you know can determine what you know. And during that time in my life, I met a mentor, a coach. His name is Marty. And he was and still is a tremendous blessing in my life. He recommended that I read a book by Jeff Olson called The Slight Edge. In this book, I learned about a simple principle that talks about simple disciplines done over time will lead to major success. I'm talking about small things that don't even seem important. If you do them over time, you will have major success. Remember, success is not a destination. It's a journey. Success is the progressive realization of a goal. So let's talk about profit and wages. What is a profit? A profit is a gain, a compensation that's given to you or accrued to entrepreneurs for the assumption of a risk in business or an enterprise. And it's different from wages. All right? Now, what is a wage? A wage is a payment, usually of money, for labor or service, usually according to a contract or hourly wage or on a daily basis. So we can see that now that a profit is different than wages. Let's use an example, okay? Now say, well, we know this. We know that your income, our rewards, our income in life will be in direct proportion to the needs that we solve, the problems that we solve. When someone has a need and you can solve it, you can be a very, very wealthy person. For example, LeBron James. The Heat need points. They need a playmaker. They need someone who can score, who can drive to the basket, who can be a playmaker, and who can elevate the value of their teammates. That's why LeBron James gets paid millions of dollars. Another example. Did you know that baseball players, if a baseball player can hit 3 out of 10, if he gets up to bat and 3 out of 10 times he can hit the ball, he can get paid millions of dollars. Let's look at that. That means 70% of the time he's missing, he's failing. But 30% of the time he's hitting, he's getting on base. He can become a multimillionaire. He's filling a need. Let's look at Calvin Johnson. Congratulations to him. He just set a record in the NFL. He beat Jerry Rice's record. He just signed an incredible $100 million contract. Why? Because the Lions need a wide receiver who can catch the ball, who can be a playmaker. You being an athlete, you're filling a need. But what I want you to think about is not only what you're doing on the field as an athlete. I want you to think about your future in long term. Think about your future. Think about how you want to live. Think about how you want to go about your day-to-day life. How do you want your family to live? You know, we're always asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? But whoever asks you, how do you want to live? You see, our rewards in life will always be in direct proportion to our service that we provide. Ask yourself, what service can you provide? Where is there a need? Where can you be of value? All right, let me give you an example. What I do, I teach athletes how to perform at their highest level and to achieve their full potential. Back when I got that academic probation warning letter, thank God that a mentor came into my life and taught me about education, about personal development, which is education outside of the school system. And he taught me about financial education, profit versus wages. For example, one product that I sell, I have a very profitable business. I have an exclusive partnership with a billion-dollar company and called Amway. And you can go to my site, slightedgeperformance.net. You can get some information. You can connect with me. Follow me on Facebook at Facebook.com/Slight Edge Performance Program. Go see what I'm all about. All right. I have a blog, dhdiamond.wordpress.com. Follow the blog. But what I do is I teach athletes about nutrition, about sport nutrition, and how phytonutrients, the living nutrition from fruits and vegetables, can help your body to strengthen your performance, to help you prevent injury and sickness, and to help you recover from injury and to recover from your workouts. The American Medical Association recommends that every adult take a multivitamin because we are supposed to be getting at least 7 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. We just don't get it. We don't get it through our diet alone. So we need to supplement. One of the supplements that I use, one of the supplements that professional athletes use, like the most successful professional soccer team, AC Milan, the most successful hockey team, the Detroit Red Wings, Kurt Warner, former NFL Super Bowl MVP, Kara Goucher, Olympic long-distance runner, and Asafa Powell. Don't forget about his story. In 2005, he was preparing and working out and training to become the world's fastest man. He noticed that he wasn't getting the best out of his training. Well, his brother Donovan, who was also another world-class sprinter, told him about a supplement, a multivitamin, a multi-mineral food supplement, plant-based food supplement called XX. It looks just like this. All right, if I open it up for you, you can see what it looks like. I wish you could smell it, but you have your multivitamin, your multi-mineral, and you have your phytonutrient. Well, Asafa Powell took XX. Along with his training, along with his good eating habits, he became the world's fastest man. So, what am I saying? Find something that you're passionate at doing. Find someone who's in life where you want to be or heading in that direction. Start getting some personal development and some financial education, and learn the difference between profit and wages. Connect with me, www.slightedgeperformance.net. Email me. All my information is down here. I love to connect with you and help you just like I'm helping my other students, my other clients, to see the profitability that's in your life, to see the hidden money and the hidden treasure that's in your life that you may not be seeing. It's amazing what looking at your life through the eyes of a mentor or a coach can help you accomplish. Once again, my name is Domonique Hargrove, founder of Slight Edge Performance Program. Remember, when it comes to your life, when it comes to your health, when it comes to your purpose and your destiny, don't just play the game. Learn, know, and understand how the game is played. Until next time, I will see you at the top. Peace.